Thank you. Mayors, leaders of the Jewish community, friends, I come to you today from my home in Jerusalem, the eternal capital of the State of Israel. It is so moving for me to be here today before this large gathering of Israel supporters. My mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother were all born here in Germany. That is why your support for me is so personally heartwarming. Your work, your passion is vital for Israel. You are all really making a difference. You heard that the Israel Project gets facts about Israel to the press, policymakers, and the public. But there were so many facts. What do we choose to focus on? The simple answer is that we do public opinion research. We do focus groups and massive amounts of polling here in Germany with Germany's top research companies to learn what Germans know about Israel and where there are critical gaps. We do this because we care about Germany, and we want you to continue to be one of our closest democratic allies today and in the future. We do this to make the connection between our countries and people even stronger and even deeper. What we've learned from this exhaustive research may surprise you, because what you, friends who love Israel, might think works to make the German public support Israel, and what actually works are two very, very different things. Let me give you two examples. And I want you to bear in mind that I am not speaking about this audience who already cares deeply about the fate of Israel and the Jewish people. I am now talking about those Germans who don't necessarily care about Israel because they don't yet know the right facts. After all, there are so many facts about Israel, but only some facts will resonate with people who have no special link to the country, especially people under the age of 50. Example number one. If you were to try to win over someone living in Berlin or Munich or Dortmund, where my family is from, to our side by emphasizing that Israel is the birthplace of their Christian religion and that Israel and the Jewish people are the caretakers of this amazing Christian legacy in the Holy Land, this would be a very effective way of convincing them, right? Well, you're going to hate what I have to say now because the answer is wrong. According to our polling, and we have been researching these trends for years now, that kind of message is not going to resonate with uncommitted Germans. It is not what they are interested in when the subject of Israel comes up. Example number two. Most Israelis and Germans believe that we have a special relationship based on the past. And we do. Many also believe that constantly reminding Germans of that special relationship serves only to deepen the relationship. According to our research, it is not that people are not mindful of the past, it is that using it to force the relationship is a turn-off. The German people are far more concerned about what the relationship is and what the relationship can be. We need to base our relationship on shared values and a shared future. So I've told you about what doesn't work, but what does work? What does work? What works can be summed up in one word, and that word is peace. Talking about the honest and basic fact that Israelis yearn for peace is what increases the goodwill of Germans towards Israel. Tell your neighbors you met me. I have 3 children. My oldest is in the army. Do you think I want him to fight? Of course not. I want peace between Israel and our neighbors. Do I want to occupy the Palestinians? Of course not. Like most Israelis, including Prime Minister Netanyahu, I want negotiations so there can be a Palestinian state living side by side with us in peaceful, neighborly relations. And yet, many Germans still believe that somehow We want to occupy the Palestinians. We don't. And if Germans don't believe that Israel wants peace, they are going to write us off. Period. So get the facts out there. We want peace and a Palestinian state through negotiations. And we want a better future for all sides, for all of our children. Now, having said that peace and the promotion of peaceful relations is almost the only message that works, I want to add that there is one more thing, and that thing is the following. When speaking with Germans who are not sure what they think about Israel, what matters to them is not our special relationship or the past. It is about our mutually beneficial relationship moving forward. I'm sure you know, for example, that Germany is Israel's second largest trading partner after the United States, providing thousands of jobs. What you probably don't know is that today there was a massive earthquake in Turkey. There are so many Turks here in Germany. Israel has already offered its help, despite what has been going on in the recent past between Israel and Turkey. Let's make sure that millions of Germans know this information. The Israel Project is very proud to have several Germans on our team. I want to take a moment to introduce one of them, Christoph Heil. Christoph, can you stand up for a moment so everybody can see you? Christoph is from a small town near Frankfurt. He is not Jewish, and yet he moved to Israel to help Israel and Germany have closer relations. He actually moved to Tel Aviv, Mr. Mayor. Christoph is exceptionally talented, so talented that he now runs all of our work throughout Europe. At this conference, I hope you will meet him and that you'll give us your business cards and emails so we can be in touch with you. You are so important to Israel, and I want you to see the Israel Project as your partner. We have a German website, and on a regular basis, we send out information on important and breaking events like the Iranian nuclear threat to Israel, the moving return of Gilad Shalit, and German-Israel economic relations. The language of this website is German. All of it is free. Get us your contact information so we can get you involved. Thank you for all you do for Israel, for Germany, and to make the world a better place. Bless you, and as we say in Hebrew, Yasher Koach, may you go from strength to strength. Shalom.